series, just leaving off exactly from where I left off, and this series has kind of gone on longer than I thought it would. So I mean, great game. It is. It's really good. But I want to finish it in this video. So whatever happens, however long it is, the video is going to be however long it is, because I want to get the game finished. Like and subscribe really does make a difference, but you know, just between me and you, I don't think anybody's paying attention. But that's beside the point. So just a quick recap as to what happened in the last story. She's going around the town talking to people. We just went and talked to the police officer, and now we've come over here to talk to the dad whose daughter it was that got in that car accident. But it's kind of a mystery as to why she died, because like, why would she be down that road? So she probably killed herself or something, but I don't know if this will go that dark. And she's in the house, and I think she's looking, just snooping around, like that's all good men do. Hello? Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna have to skip forward a little bit. We've already seen this, but I think this is where it is. This is probably a little bit, you know, not exactly where it was, but you can deal with it. This is too awkward. Oh. Hello? You must be Jonathan, if that's how you say that. Jonathan, I've never seen a name spelled like that. Yes. Nice to meet you, Jonathan. I mean, we've met before, but only once, and you were very, very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. It seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Jonathan is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today is not a good day. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know. Today is... I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. I feel like I said that in a bit of a monotone voice. Okay, so it's meant to be like an awkward silence. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is it Jonathan is in now? 4th grade. That's pretty much all you have to talk with when you're talking to somebody about their age. And they're around that age, it's just school. And it's always on. He's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have, really. Good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Hungary. Oh, that's where they are. I thought they were in New Zealand. Or maybe they are in New Zealand. I don't know. I'm very bad with geography. I'm gonna cut this out, because I really don't want to come across as stupid. But I think it's too late for that. I couldn't make it last year, so... It just seems like the right time. I had business nearby. So, well, which is the true one? I think she couldn't make it. Sure, whatever. Pick that one. I couldn't make it last year, so. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I took a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really gotten around to. No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's upstairs, and you remember where it is, of course. I won't be too long. Okay, so I'm in control here. I guess we just go upstairs, look for the bedroom. Picture of Maria. It's a rather odd way to go up the stairs. Okay, this is her room. Oh god. It hasn't changed at all. That's creepy, sad, weird. Sad, I think is the right one. Sad. She really was still writing. Poetry mostly, it looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the light and me. Ooh. Is this what you wrote about Maria? Maybe it's trash. Photography. There we are. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss the forests though. They've got plenty of forests in Stockholm, Maria. And anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're going to love it. And speaking of love, you're such a... How's your new mopped guy? Mopped guy, I think. What's his name? You know his name. J something? Jacob. Right. Also the redhead is the dead girl. It's good. I like him. Huh? You think he's stupid? I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. I don't... Look, I didn't say... It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. Damn, 11 months? It's a long time, isn't it? Leaving this can't come soon enough. Bed. What's this? A systembolic recipe for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait. This is from... It is. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she... I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me to be hanging around too long. Bed, bookshelf. A Wizard of Earthsteve by Erkshire Lee Keeley Jung. I didn't say that right. Forgive me. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. Just take a book, she won't miss it. That's terrible, don't do that. It's like some sort of weird shrine to her youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. Don't think there's nothing else in here for us. Let's go back down these very weird stairs. Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking, where were you and Jonathan on the day that... Oh, this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. It seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was special for father and son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It is good luck back in the city. That's not how you speak English. Good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent me off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. The police would have an investigation, a possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident, without really thinking about the alternatives. Okay, I'm back in control now. I guess we're going back over to the police station then. To the flower lady. Anything different she has to say? Yes, my dear. Can you remember? Mind like a steel trap I've got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. You might have already read this, so edit this out if I have, but I don't remember. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too, if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Yeah, I don't think I have read this. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a system bootleg bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had to do with all that drink for. I'm not a busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye now. Surely someone else has to put 2 and 2 together. I should speak to Lena. But why would she not have said it? Hopefully she's still at the grave. I mean, why is she there in the middle of the night, watering the plants while it's raining? And this guy's still here. I knew he was gonna talk to us. I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No thanks. Are you alright? You seem... I'm fine, seems like the correct answer. I'm fine. You don't have to be. It must be painful today. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody? Gosh, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. I was, and Jonathan, Jacob, and a few of other Maria's friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. She didn't say. She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at Sven. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Stent at the door with all the awful news. What did you think? Were you all there for? It's odd. In the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely kind of a blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. Alright, so the mystery keeps on going. So Lena was the girl that we talked to before the grave, I think. And sister. Something like that. Or they knew her, or they were best friends. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? So she did kill herself. How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Alright, I'm eager to know what happens now. I'm intrigued. No, she's not here now. Oh, maybe she is. Yeah, she is. Lena? Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... I'm not alright. I have something to tell you. Oh, I have to tell you something. Excuse me? Listen to me. Listen. To what? How could nobody see that Maria killed herself? Sarah, I think we need to have a serious conversation. Yes, we do. This town hounded her to her death. She drove her car off the road after getting blind drunk to get away from her life, and nobody even realized. She got trapped here by pregnancy that you all made her keep. And it finally got too much for her. And all the God-fearing hypocrisy and the nastiness and the narrow-minded that has always been the bread and butter of this place. I should have been there for her, but she should have been everybody else. And just letting it slide that idiot police didn't bother to investigate her death properly, so that everybody can carry on thinking that they didn't have a so that everyone can carry on thinking they didn't have a hand in it. It's not good enough. It's not what she deserved. Are you finished? I'm sorry, I'm just really angry. No, Sarah, you're not angry. I'm angry. I've never heard. How dare you come here today and say a thing like that? Do you have any idea? No. Well there, that's the problem, isn't it? You have no idea. What are you talking about? Oh God, you haven't said this to anyone else? No, I haven't said... You think you need to leave... I think you need to leave Hungary. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm going. Yes, you are, but you're going to come with me first. You need to see something. What? What do I need to see? Just shut up and walk. I've done enough talking. Okay, so I'm not controlling this. This is all done. I didn't want to go here. I don't care what you want. Okay, so I'm controlling her again. There, an evensong service tonight. For Maria. Which you didn't know, of course. You didn't know the first thing about Maria. Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. You thought because she chose to stay in this small town, she couldn't have possibly enjoying her life. Because she wasn't slaving away in Stockholm for a one-bedroom apartment and a failed career as a writer. How's it going, your wonderful life, Did you really think she had nothing? Did you think she wasn't mourned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? No, that's not... Shut up! My sister had a full, rich life here. She loved and was loved enormously. And you come up here for one day in the last decade, and you think you've seen something we were all too thick to work out. Lena, I'm sorry, but the evidence... Is that a game to you? Come to play detective? Go on then. What's your evidence that my beautiful baby sister did not in fact die in a tragic accident? One that we've all spent the last year desperately coming to terms with. Look, if you didn't want to hear it, I understand. You'd understand nothing. You go on. Let's have it then. Well, the vodka she bought. I found the receipt from the day she died in her room. She was acting strangely that day and making sure Jacob and Jonathan were out of town. And the party, she gathered you all together so that when she died... Are you finished? You'll have to forgive my real ignorance here. but she wasn't aware that the writing poems in dark themes, it was suicidal. And the party? You want to know what the party was about? She'd been working on a book. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. She was going to throw a surprise party to tell everyone. And anything suspicious about that officer? Why did Flip not tell me? Flip? Or Philip, I think it is. I never told him. I was supposed to. No, I don't have to explain myself to you. But that's wonderful news. As if you care. And all of this was a waste life because she was going to see. What? Nothing. Go home, Sarah. What was she going to see? You don't deserve to know. You couldn't even be bothered to text her 1 month to the next. Lena, please. You. She's going to see you. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. She was going to go shopping in the city and surprise you with her news in person. And then you get back in time for the surprise party. And I told her it was ridiculous, but she was set on it, convinced you wanted to share this moment with her, because she didn't give up on your friendship, Sarah. So yeah, yes, that's why she was out alone on the road. Because of you. I don't know what to say. I do. You were so arrogant that you thought it was impossible that our living here could make something happy. That having a husband and a son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. No, you didn't. You came here to see what you wanted to see. And why you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And that she didn't. Lena, I'm sorry. Don't be. I'm sorry for thinking you might have changed. The service will be started soon, and I don't think it's appropriate that you be here. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Sarah. Leave me alone, Sarah. They want us to go back this way. Maybe visit her grave again. Maria. I have nothing to. I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because of you. And if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most. But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. Because that's the thing, isn't it? You weren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. And if you had been here for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to not have deserved for our friendship. I love you. I can't, and I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. Pretty sobering story. Thought we'd end up here. So that's it then. It's the end of the story. Maybe we all expected some sort of happy ending, like she ended up, I don't know, living with them, publishing the book. That's not real life, I guess. Small team that made the game as well. It's quite good. Really goes to show that games just aren't made necessarily just to have fun, but also to tell a story if you want to. But it's time for us to go our separate ways and wallow by ourselves. If you want to download the game, you can just search it up online, and I'm sure the link will come up.